In the question, it is asked to compute the center of gravity of uniform plane lamina as shown in figure. All the dimensions are in centimeters. So the numbering of areas is given. Area number 1 is a rectangle. Area number 2 is another rectangle. Area number 3 is a semicircle. Area number 4 is a triangle. So let's first compute the areas. A1 will be equal to 30 would be the height and the base is 40. 30 into 40, which is equal to 1200 centimeters square. A2 area will be equal to, that is, height of A2 is once again 30 and base is 20 mm, 20 centimeters. This is 20 centimeters. If we extend this, it will be 20 centimeters. So that is 30 into 20, which is equal to 600 centimeters square. A3 will be equal to, that is, semicircle is being subtracted. So A3 is pi r square by 2. Area of the circle is pi r square. And since it is half circle, so it has to be pi r square. So pi into radius is 10 centimeters. So pi into 10 square divided by 2. So that's 100 by 2, which is 50 pi centimeters square. Next is A4 is the triangle. So that's half into base into height. Base of the triangle is 20. If we extend these lines will coincide with the diameter of semicircle. So base is 20 and height is 10. So this comes out as 20 into 10 is 200 and this is 100 centimeter square it would be. Now the figure has got symmetry about y-axis. In that case, x bar will be equal to 0 and all is that we need to mark the y coordinates. Y1 will be equal to, that is, half of the depth. Depth is 30 centimeters. That will be 30 by 2, which is equal to 15 centimeters. And for area 2, we are finding that area number 2 is above O at a distance of 30 centimeters away from the point O. So first we need to add the distance, how much it is far from the point O. 30 plus the midpoint of area number 2 in the depth direction. So depth is 30, that is 30 plus 30 by 2, which is 45 centimeters. Same way, area number 3, it's a semicircle. So for semicircle, the centroid in y direction will be at point O. The center is being marked, center of circle is there. So centroidal coordinate will be slightly above this, and this distance is taken as 4r by 3 pi. So y will be 4r by 3 pi. 4 into r is 10 divided by 3 times of pi. This will be equal to 40 by 3 pi. Next, y4, this is, we need to measure the distance from the point O up till the apex of the triangle. So this distance comes out to be as 30 plus 20. Okay, that is 30 plus 20. 30 plus 20 is 50. And now if we are going from the apex of triangle, centroid is expected to be somewhere here, and when we go from the apex side, the 2/3 of height or 2/3 of dimension, this dimension has to be taken. That's 2/3 of 10. So 50 minus of, or 50 plus, I should be writing 50 plus 2/3 of 10. This will be equal to 50 plus 200, or sorry, 20 by 3. Or this is expressed as 3 into 50 is 150. 150 plus 20 is 170 divided by 3. So this is one way to express. And if you are interested, the same thing can be expressed in a different way. Let's take the total height. Total height comes out to be as 30 plus 30. Let me change the color, which is 60. And from this side, if you are going downwards, then in that case, this dimension would be taken as, let's say this is h, or 10 is h actually. So this is h by 3. 30 plus 30 minus 10 by 3 it would be, which is 60 minus 10 by 3. So this is going to be once again 170 by 3. So either of the ways you are going to get same answer. Now the location of y bar, that is y bar, is equal to a1 y1 plus a2 y2 minus a3 y3 minus a4 y4, and this is divided by summation of areas and subtraction as well. So a1 plus a2 minus a3 minus a4. Now y bar will be equal to a1 is 1200, y1 is 15, a2 is 600, y2 is 45, minus a3 is 50 pi, and y3 is 40 by 3 pi, minus a4, which is 100 into 170 by 3. So this has to be divided by the summation of areas, 1200 plus 600 minus 50 pi minus 100 it would be. This upon solving, we get the answer as 25.06 centimeters from point O.